And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Boozer. Then there's Noah. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. Now here's Jordan. And the rejection by Smith. Fires from deep. Smith with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Buffalo. Now here's Rose. Count the basket.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Smith left side. From deep. And Buffalo, another 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Noah. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Screen by Smith. Pass to Big Red. Back to Smith. Buffalo moving it around. Pulls up. High post. And there's another one for Buffalo.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Boozer. Right side Rose. The pass to Boozer. Now Jordan covered by Smith. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
There's Rose with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 3. Rose has got 5.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
And it's AI missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Rose. Floats one. Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here is Smith. He takes it in. Passes it to Smith. They get a hand on it. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Here's Smith. He has 5. Noah with the block. Pass to Pippen, to the middle. Here's Rose. Takes it off the glass. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
To end the run, here's Smith. Doesn't go that time. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. It's deflected, and he stays with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith in the post, guarded by Pippen.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
To the inside. Here's Rose. It's tipped. One-on-one here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Cleveland, they're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for Buffalo, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Rose has got 10.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Smith missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Chicago making a switch here. Deng's checked in on the inbound. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Rose with the ball. Now Smith defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
That one is no good. Buffalo trails by 7. Smith right side. The pass to Big Red. Out to Smith. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Smith against Jordan. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smith. Here's the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for Buffalo.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Such a wide open look.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Deng. Outside for Jordan. Outside Pippen. Left side Deng. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Buffalo, Smith is out there with Smith. And there's Big Red. Then it's AI. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for insanity. Buffalo trails by 12. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Three-pointer. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Pass to Jordan. Over Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. A about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Kukoc. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Rose passes to Noah. All sorts of time. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Smith against Jordan. Smith with it. 8 points for him. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. The rebound by Pippen.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Buffalo trails by 9. Inside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Rose surveying the D. Outside, Kukoc. And it's off from 3-point range. Smith with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Chicago leading by 4. And the first timeout with the game called for Chicago.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
Changes for Chicago. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Jordan. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Smith against Heinrich. Got a piece of it. Smith against Boozer. And it's Smith missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Heinrich outside. He kicks to Pippen. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Smith for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Smith dishes to Smith. The rebound by Pippen. Chicago leading by 3. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Heinrich passes to Pippen. Here's Boozer. Tries again. And the rejection by Smith. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pippen with the steal. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's up a 3, and Heinrich with the basket, the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Smith's shot is good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Boozer, down low, Pippen. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Big Red's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Back to Heinrich. Boozer against Smith. Boozer can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
It's stolen by Heinrich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Pippen on the wing. On the wing, Kukoc. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. Kicks to Smith. Buffalo moving it around. Smith with a screen on Heinrich. Smith drives in. Boozer with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday, they continue the road trip heading out to San Francisco to take on the Warriors. And then on Saturday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Buffalo trails by 3. Pass to Smith. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And Smith slams it home.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Heinrich outside. Noah with a screen for Heinrich. Back to Pippen. A floater. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. AI's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Smith. Gets to the hoop. Buffalo shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Some changes for Chicago. Insanity, he's checked in for Boozer. Jordan comes in for Kukoc, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Then kicks to Rose. Back to Dang. To stop the drought. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a group.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Buffalo leads by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Pacers will square off against the Hornets in Charlotte. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
That one's going to be pretty close, I think. Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Noah. Boozer is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Count it. Noah's got his first 2 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Smith dishes to Smith. Smith with a screen on Rose. Smith the pass to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Rose.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Buffalo shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Smith hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Jordan against Smith from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Noah. He shoots again. No good at the rim. Noah's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Rose with the ball. Now Smith defending. Rose kicks it to Noah. It's taken away by Smith. And there's the pass to Smith. Shakes him. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Smith. Excellent defense there from Smith.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Rose attacking. Pass to Pippen. Outside Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan finds Rose. And again, Chicago. No good. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith against Jordan. To the paint. Stolen by Boozer. Now here's Rose. Covered by Smith. Shots good by Boozer.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Buffalo. Smith with a screen on Rose. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pippen kicks to Rose. Passes to Boozer. Here's Noah. Outside for Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Buffalo trails by 3. Bounce pass Smith. Smith outside. To the middle. Stolen by Noah. Rose with the ball. AI picks him up. For 3, Pippen. And no good. Now Buffalo takes it the other way. Smith with a screen on Jordan. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Rose gets a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Smith against Jordan. Noah with a screen on Smith. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Launches a three, and it's Buffalo with the rebound.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's tipped. Outside Pippen. Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Inside. Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Smith against Boozer. Smith up top. He's got 23. Smith, the pass to Smith. A fader. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Pippen.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's Smith. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Chicago leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Smith is out there with Smith. Then it's AI. And there's Big Red. Smith surveying the D. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Rose kicks to Dang. Pass to Jordan. That one doesn't drop. Smith with the defensive effort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Jordan with it. AI picks him up. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. From 12 feet out. And the shot falls short this time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Watts.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Smith dishes to Smith. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Rose. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Smith finds Smith. Back to Smith. In the air. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for Buffalo.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Chicago now. Chicago calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Everyone will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Nice shot by Smith.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Rose, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith for three, and they recover it. Goes back up. Smith's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Buffalo lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Buffalo.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. He can't get that one to fall. Buffalo with the ball. They picked up 11 straight. Here's Smith. AI kicks to Smith. Kukoc against Smith. In the corner, it's AI. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket. AI's got the lead up to 6 now for Buffalo.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Back to Dang. And the pass to White. Here's Kukoc. And again, no good by Chicago.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Rose passes to White. Back to Rose, and T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in.
The lineup for Chicago. Joakim Noah.
Here is Rose. Outside Dan. On the wing, Kukoc. Sinks the triple.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Buffalo.
Smith against Rose. Noah with the block. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Loser, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Kukoc.
Scottie Pippen.
So it's Chicago now. Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Rose. Outside, White. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Smith against White. Smith outside. Shoots over White. Smith, no good. Chicago trails by 3. Now Pippen to the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Noah with the block. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Michael Jordan is checked in for Kobe White.
Michael Jordan.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Rose, no good. Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Smith. Rose with the block. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Smith finds Smith. Smith with a screen on Rose. Smith drives in, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Smith. Stolen by Noah. Rose dishes to Boozer. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. Here's Pippen. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Smith sets the pick for Smith. Passes it to Big Red. It's in!
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here is Rose. Outside for Pippen. Back to Rose. Over Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Smith. He goes up again. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Pippen. A fadeaway. And it's Smith missing. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the game.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Ball goes to Chicago.
And so it's Buffalo winning this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and